I think it really didn't matter, because that jury was very much a law and order jury, and you know, in the voir dire part of the trial, when the whole jury pool was there, and we said, you know, do you remember, you know who Rosa Parks is? And people were nodding, and I said, you know, and she didn't get up and move to the back of the bus, and she got arrested, and people were nodding, and when I said, and how many of you, if you were on her, you know, if she was being tried in front of you and you were in the jury, would you find her guilty? And I almost fell over when I saw so many hands go up. So that, to me, is an indication of who's on, in general, who's in the jury pool. There are people who, even decades after, when we know who's right, they'd still find her guilty because she broke a law which everyone would agree now was an unjust law. So the problem is then, what about the War Crimes Act? That's part of our own law that says we can't breach the Geneva Convention or the Hague Conventions that say that weapons that are indiscriminate are illegal, and you can't cause undue suffering to combatants even. And there are laws, and really I am a law and order person in a certain way, but there's other laws, and this court is being very particular in what laws they've decided they're going to follow, and I think that's around the whole country, that people, you know, are committing torture, and that's against the law, but yet nothing's happening, and the WikiLeaks has come out and shown that there's been pressure put on other nations to not bring warrants against people who have been involved in torture. So, you know, what law are we going to follow? Are we going to follow the agreements that nations have made, the international humanitarian law that should be followed as Vic said under the Constitution, or are we going to just follow the law that says you can't trespass?